What's up, Gemini? Okay, you guys, the energy is getting big. Something big is about to happen. But how will it happen and how will it play out in your life? Well, that's what you came to find out. So we're going to be looking at it. Now listen, the overall collective energy is kind of like waiting. Like there's a waiting period going on right now where, you know, a lot of people are just trying to figure out what's next, what's coming in my life, who's coming in my life, who's leaving out of my life. It's like everybody's like on the edge of their seat trying to see what's happening. You want to know the main area this is? In the love department. You want to know why? Because as it stands and as it is, a lot of people are leaving one relationship. They're in the healing phase, but in the healing phase, they're attracting another person. So this could be you in the healing phase, but you've already attracted someone, and maybe that other person is in the healing phase and trying to leave out or clear out the last bit of energy from that last person. And you're doing the same thing, but right there in the middle lies something new, something potential, something that can last. But then again, here comes the past knocking just as you wanted to move forward. But in the meantime, as we're waiting on this to come or for that to come, you got to sit there and you got to figure out what you're going to do. A lot of people are just literally sitting there twiddling their thumbs. So what have a lot of people been doing during this time? A lot of people have been going out. They've been playing. They've been going on adventures. They've been doing things that take their mind off of the energy. Okay, why? Because time flies when you're having fun. So what have I done? I went on a tarot card spree. I went on a book spree. I started doing things that fill my soul, things that make me happy, things that just make me, you know, motivated. And so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be breaking down these energies. I just want you guys to know that specific thing before we move forward. So for those of you who are sitting there twiddling your thumbs, we're going to use this Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck to see one word that describes your energy that'll be lingering out now in the next few weeks that you should be focused on as you're waiting. Okay, for some of y'all, maybe the results have come in already and these things have already been revealed. But in the meantime, for the rest of you guys who are still trying to see what's good, your word is, wow, expression. So freedom of expression, Gemini, whether this is the way that you dress, the way that you talk and say whatever it is that you want to say, find a new way to express yourself. Express yourself. Yeah, all of that. Okay, find a new way to, and I love the way this person's eyes are here and they have butterflies coming out of their head, which means this isn't necessarily about expression of the mouth. This is showing like expression of the mind, okay? So not expression of the mouth, expression of the mind. How do I get you to feel what I'm thinking without saying it, okay? That's kind of like a picture is worth 1,000 words, right? It says so much, but yet it says nothing at all, right? So now we're going to get to the Deviant Moon. I love these new cards that I just got. I've been eyeballing this deck for a while. We're going to be doing this this spread that comes with it. I've been working with this spread for a little while before I brought it to y'all. So I'm all good and in the groove, and me and it, we have synced our energy. So we about to get it in. Now, let's go. Gemini, right now, we got to figure out what y'all should be doing for these next few weeks. What's happening? What's going on? Spirit, give us some clear indication of what Gemini should be doing. What should Gemini be focused on? Right now, we got, ooh, the Emperor. Some of you guys can be dealing with the Aries, but this person is mature. This person is a dominant being. This person is on top of their game. So in the meantime, while you're expressing yourself, you need to be listening to your highest form of self to express. Okay, I feel like when it comes to who you are right now, a lot of y'all are in a position where you have never been in this position before, or you've never thought this clearly before. You've never been this in charge or this authoritative, maybe even of just your own life before. But this is some good new energy for you to start manifesting and building your empire if you're not already doing so. Now I'm going to clarify with another deck to see what's going on with this. Ooh, the Two of Swords. Be still, unmovable, unshakable, unbreakable. A lot of y'all need to stay in this energy here. Some things may come to try to test you or push you out of this energy, but you need to be still. A lot of y'all are in a better position than you think, and you keep trying to push and push and push and make it better and get more money and do it better. And I know I can go more and harder and faster. And right now you're being advised to chill, because you're already much further than what you think. And I think that's why we have this, like I said at the beginning, this waiting, this in the meantime type energy, because of this stagnant being still. Okay, a lot of y'all think that just because things haven't shown or produced or haven't made themselves known to you yet, or you haven't manifested a certain thing yet, you think, oh man, it's just being still, it's being stagnant, it's not happening or whatever. But you are much further ahead than you think. Just pretend like you're dreaming. Right? You fall asleep on the train, and when you wake up, you're at your destination. You don't remember all the stuff that happened in between. You just know you were where you started, and then when you woke up, you were where you wanted to be. Okay? All of this is just a dream. Okay? Now, the past influences. Wow, this one wants to jump out. Let's see. Oh, the past. Ace of Cups. Some of y'all may have recently met someone who reignited your passion for life, for romance. Some of y'all kind of maybe in that energy like, I'll never love again, or there ain't never gonna be nobody to fit this new status that I've grown to. But I beg to differ, Gemini. Looks like there's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and I love this deck because it's two people. One is a man and one is a woman. Okay, so in the past, you could have had a person that you recently met who really stirred you up, or this could be, you know, someone new coming in, or someone from the past coming back that has really stirred you up emotionally and made you feel like love is possible again. This Emperor, he looks like he's standing alone. In the past, he may have had someone. This could be a person that I'm talking about that's interested in you, because this person is looking at her. She's looking at her heart, but he's looking at her. Okay, so maybe this is somebody who's alone and they're looking at you, or they have looked at you before and maybe not have ever said anything, or you were that person before, but they want to start over. They want to it's something about revisit the past. They want to revisit you again. They want to review what y'all had and see if it's something more. Some of them are secretly hoping, and we're going to get to the secret hopes in a minute, that you offer them this cup. I feel like there could be someone from your past who's waiting to hear from you. They want you to call them or reach out to them. Let's see. Subconscious influences. What's going on in their deep space? Like their deep... Ooh, the Ten of Swords. So in the subconscious, somebody is like dying, or someone has died. The old person, the past person is gone. The old person is dead. And that's when we have the 10, something is dead and done. We have a brand new beginning. Okay, but it seems as though someone is done. And it could be with their past, with their ex, and now they're trying to move on to you. This Emperor, he had a kingdom. I feel like he had someone already. But then this person and them, they didn't work out, because we got this Two of Swords, that stagnant energy. He's at a standstill. He was at a standstill with somebody, and then boom, here comes this breath of fresh air. And this could be your energy, because it seems like somebody is just like, I am done. Some of y'all may be twisted up and nuts. Let me clarify this subconscious influence, because the Ten of Swords is like something's dead and done. Something's over with for real, for real. Ooh, the High Priestess. So somebody's using their intuition to connect with someone, and maybe even sending them well wishes or love or good vibes. Some of y'all may have someone in mind who you know is going through it with someone else, and they're leaving that relationship behind. You may want this person for yourself, but you know they have to heal. And some of y'all are about to play Dr. Love with that cup right there. Okay, now I always recommend that you let people have their own time to heal, but it seems as though this person may even themselves be using their own intuition, highest guidance, and, you know, supernatural abilities to heal themselves up out of this place, because this is the subconscious influence. So this Emperor here, this person that's interested in you and that wants you, They're twisted in knots over something else deeply rooted in their subconscious, and you're probably going to have to give them time and space to figure that out. So this is for anybody out there that feel like you met somebody and maybe you gave them a sign or a signal of romance and you wanted to kick it, and you feel like maybe you've been ghosted. That's because deep in their subconscious, they're going through some type of like turmoil right now. Now, secret desires and wishes. Okay, let's see what they either desire and wish or what you desire and wish right now. Ooh, the Knight of Swords. So the secret desire and wish is to secretly cut something or someone off. That's what this is. Okay, swords energy again. So some of y'all are looking to cut off someone from your past and maybe move on to something else. Wow, let me see. Let's clarify that. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Whoa, this wants to jump out. The Page of Wands. So some news or some information has come to you and it's bothering you. It could be about an ex. And now you just really want to let it go. Now you really, really, really want to let it go. And for some of y'all, it's coming through your intuition, or maybe you had a dream and you know that this person is sitting around waiting on you to come back and you're not saying anything. You're the one who's at a standstill. This person, this emperor, I keep feeling like he's waiting on you to come back. He's waiting on you to say something. This page here, but you're going to deliver something, all right. You're going to deliver the news that I'm not coming back. Now, this is the secret desires and wishes though. So for some of y'all, you know how people, they cuss somebody out and then a little bubble will come back and they just standing there like this. Like the little dream, the little daydream they just had comes back to really reality, and the person is just kind of like standing there and they say nothing. It's kind of like that. Or you could be dealing with someone who's like that. Like they really want to stick it to their ex. They really want to just stick a fork in it. It's done, be done and over with. But it's some kind of unforeseen or hidden force that has them feeling stuck, or, you know, and this Two of Swords, stagnant energy right here. So let's see the hidden forces. What's got this person stuck, or what's got you stuck? Whoa. The Ten of Wands. Let me get that. Oh my God. The Ten of Wands and the Nine of Swords. So I feel like this is, now I'm channeling. Goodness. Someone wants you to know that they want to make their way towards you, but they can't because they have a lot of burdens that they need to clear up. They got a lot of things that need to be let go of that are still deeply rooted in their subconscious, and they're nervous, they're anxious, they're scared, they're frightened, they're overthinking things, they're overanalyzing things, they're going over things in their head, and they just can't figure it out. Or this is you, Gemini, because this is, look at all this Gemini energy here, along with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's like someone is really going through it in their mind. I just heard someone thinks they made a mistake. But let me tell you something. You didn't make a mistake. You went with the natural law and the natural order of like how things are supposed to be going for you at this time. For some of you Geminis out there who are sitting up late at night feeling like you made a mistake, you did something wrong, especially if you've been ghosted, or if you are just in that waiting energy, you don't know what's going to happen, what the results are going to be after anything, you need to chill out. You need to relax, okay? Because this is not as bad as you think. It's not as scary as you think. And things are going to come around and make sense in a little while. But right now, and this may be your energy, you may just feel like you're losing it, but you're not. That's just how it is right now. A lot of people are coming out of one thing and moving on to another. We got these 2 tens. You're coming out of stuff. People are coming out of stuff. New loves are coming out of stuff. Exes are coming out of stuff. I mean, it's just like a huge, I'm seeing like a field that's like a city dump, and everybody's old garbage and everybody's old burdens and everybody's old worries and everybody's old exes and the problem of my this and the problem of that. It just came to all one big garbage boil. And now you got a choice. You can either pick up all of this garbage and leave, or you can leave the garbage there and go and have a new fresh mindset, everything. This wants to jump out. Wow, the Six of Wands. This is, wow. The Six of Wands here falls in our 6th position of what's yet to come. So the 6 is the synchronicity is matching up. This is public recognition. This is coming out from the shadows. This is feeling like victory after a time of maybe defeat. To me, this is stuff paying off after you've waited, you've invested, you've given it your time, your energy, your effort. After all of that struggling, after all of that worrying and over analyzing, it's like, boom, this is what's to come. So if I can say anything, because I just told you, you guys need to relax, you need to chill if you're overthinking, overanalyzing, being stressed out. If you knew now that things would work out and everything would be the way that you wanted it to be, and even better than you could imagine, would you stop worrying now and be more in a celebratory attitude, or would you sit there and keep worrying? If the relationship was over and I told you you was about to meet somebody way better than your heart could have ever flipped for, would you be sitting here crying over this old person? If I told you that you were about to get a job that paid you so much money, or you was about to work for yourself and open your own business that paid you way more money than any other job that you ever had combined together for the last 10 years, would you still be crying over getting fired, or would you be looking towards this new check? You know what I'm saying? I feel it's like that. Like, the victory is coming. But in the meantime, you need to be finding a new way of expression. Some of y'all need to write poetry. You need to write songs. Even if it's just for yourself. Some of y'all need to go write a story. You know, just go find a new way to express yourself. All right, let's see what's surrounding the environments. Justice. Things are working themselves out. It's not up to you no more. Okay, you've gone as far as you can go. You've pressed as far as you can press. It's like, once you take the test and you hand it over, that's it. Now we get to grade. You can't get no eraser. You can't go back in and start changing answers. No, what you said is what you said. What you did is what they did. What they did is what they did. What you said is what you said. No, whatever. It's all coming to a head. Okay. The surrounding environment is that of a very karmic world right now. A lot of people are seeing the results, the manifestations of what they've done. And like I said, a lot of this energy going around is people coming out of one situation, like a love situation or whatever the case may be, and moving into something new. But in between that time of that something old and something new, there has to be a throwing up, period. There has to be a city dump, period. Where it all got to come out. You got to look at it. You got to decide for yourself. Okay, so for my next phase of life, am I carrying this garbage with me? Look at all that. Look at all that garbage he's carrying. Look at all he's stuck between all that garbage. Am I carrying all of this, them swords, them thoughts, them negativity? Am I carrying all of this with me? Or should I just leave it here at the city dump with all the other garbage, right? Toxic thoughts, the past. When I got something brand new, let's see what spiritual forces are at work, okay? Whoa. Oh my God. Spiritual forces. This is the Four of Pentacles. I love this one. The spiritual force at work. Listen, this person, this man, is being personally escorted to hell by this demon, right? Spiritual forces. Some of y'all are personally being attacked by spiritual forces that don't want you to move on, that don't want you to be happy, that want you to continue carrying burdens. For some of y'all, y'all feel dead inside. Y'all feel numb inside. And this is personally, we're going to expose the devil today. Because some of you all are holding up your own happiness, or someone in your life, the one that you want, is being held up in their life because they're being personally escorted by someone that is truly bringing them down. Some of y'all are personally being escorted to hell or a bad life or being in a bad relationship because you have someone who is just leading that way. And the way this person has their arm intertwined with that other person. That demon has their arms intertwined. So it's like, you're going to walk with me. Some of y'all holding up your own happiness because you're allowing that spiritual force to drag you to hell, or to drag you to that side where all of these negative thoughts can take over. Okay, where all of the burdens can weigh you down so bad that you feel dead or numb on the inside, or you feel like nothing's going to change, or you feel like nothing good is coming for you. But I beg to differ. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. the final outcome. Ooh, Ace of Swords. Come on now, Gemini. This is you right here. The truth. Clarity. Okay? We're not going to sit in stagnant energy anymore. You're going to be able to move forward in a way more powerful way. Whether it is in a new relationship, in a new job, in a new position, in a new authority, whatever the case may be, you're moving forward. This cycle will wrap up. And when it does, a new beginning will present itself. But again, like I asked you earlier, are you taking all of this garbage with you? All of this Ten of Swords, these burdens from the past? Or are you going to move? I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're clearing old karma. You're clearing up old things that you have done, that you had to pay for, that you had to learn a lesson, that you had to get the consequences for. It's kind of like you get a chance to leave jail, right? Are you going to keep that orange jumpsuit, or are you going to drop it at the door and keep it moving? You know what I mean? So it's like you served. For some of y'all that still have this demon on your back, that still have this, you know, maybe people around you who still trying to hold you to your past, I feel like I just need to tell you, you've served your karma. Justice has been served, and you served your time, you know? So it's okay for you to come up out of this energy. It's okay for you to move forward. You've discovered your new truth. You've discovered who you are in your higher self, in your higher authority. And now the victory will manifest because of that. So even if you feel stuck and stagnant, just get ready to learn how to express yourself in different manners and understand that the victory is on its way. And I do want to go ahead and clarify the outcome, because we have the Ace of Swords. So it's a brand new beginning in your truth, in your clarity, in your highest authority and power. Like you finna do your thing, your way, and can't nobody tell you nothing. Ooh. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Beautiful. So some of you guys are going to get that truth and that clarity. You're going to cut off the relationships that no longer serve you. You're going to walk in your highest truth and authenticity. And that is the person who is independent. They are free. And this represents someone who is single. So this is someone, so even if you have to cut out the relationships, you're on your own, and that's okay. Because as soon as you are single and you can clearly, you know, offer a new cup, there's the Ace of Cups, right? Or that's what you're waiting for. You're waiting on someone to become single. And that person that you want to become single so bad, they're wrapping up the cycle with this old person. They're going to figure out that this is a demon who's leading them to hell, and they need to cut them off. And when they step into their authenticity as the emperor or the empress, they will be able to do that for themselves. And then come back and offer you that brand new beginning. But it's going to require them to become single first. And I want to say single and healed. Okay, so it may take a while. It's definitely going to be a process before this person makes their way to you. But we have these nines here. And we have these tens. So we're definitely talking about something that's almost done. Okay, it's almost done. And once it is, your brand new beginning shall start. Okay, in the meantime, go do something. Go find a new way to express yourself. Have fun. Be on an adventure. Get to know yourself in a better way. Fill up your own cup with self-love, with self-respect, with self-value, self-worth, and all that kind of stuff. So when your person, your new person, the old person, whoever person come in and they're whole and you're whole, it'll be two whole people coming together to make one beautiful couple. You did. So that is what I give for you, Gemini. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, your subscribes, your shares. I appreciate you all so much. If you need a personal reading, hit me up, waterstarvibes@gmail.com. Please take a look in the description box to see how you should list your questions, all right? And if you are new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you as one of my subscribers. So thank you guys so much once again, and I'm sending you so much light and love.